You guys, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It is the time for Laura to finally disclose the amazing peel that she did for the entire month of August. Into July.
Yeah. And when we say peel, it's P-E-E-L.
It's not a,
Yeah.
it's a
I did
peel.
a very deep depigmentation pill.
The deepest.
The deepest. And it's, I always mess up the name, but it's a Cosmelan Mesoestetic pill.
I'm so sorry. Can you say that one more time?
It's
Can you
from
spell that?
Spain. It's from Spain. Mesoestetic. Mesoestetic. Mesoestetic.
Mesoestetic.
Mesoestetic. Mesoestetic. Mesoestetic.
Mesoestetic.
It's from Spain. I was trying to have some sort of like accent in there. Cosmelan pill is what I did. And I want you guys to know, my friend James, who is a skin therapist in Australia, has told me about this specific pill that would be perfect for my skin for a long time. And he was in town, and so I actually paid him to do this pill.
Pretty penny.
Yeah. To do this treatment on my skin, because I wanted to know that I could text him at all hours of every day also and be like, this is what's happening. How do you feel like it's going? You know. So the reason why this pill, the Mesoestetic Cosmelan pill, is because I have melasma. And if you do certain thermal laser treatments on melasma,
You don't have melasma now.
Oh, I know.
You guys, I'm dead over her skin.
But if you do certain like IPL treatments on melasma, it actually makes it worse.
So why is that?
Well, I'm a master esthetician, and one of the questions I get asked the most is, what can I do to get rid of my sunspots, dark spots, pregnancy mask, hyperpigmentation, melasma? It's all the pigmentation problem. You know, I knew I had sun damage, and I always use good products and work really hard on my skin, but it was almost as though one day I woke up and I felt like this whole new layer of pigmentation just came out of nowhere. And I always feel comfortable not wearing makeup, and I didn't want to not wear makeup. And I thought, okay, enough is enough. I'm doing something about this.
I think that's how I'm starting to feel, Laura.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I swear. And I think it is a pigmentation thing. It's like my coloring is like, I don't know, I've been working on it, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. This pill is the best and fastest way to remove and get rid of your pigmentation. It's like a brilliant reset for your skin.
This is what I find to be
Who doesn't want that?
Who doesn't want that? This is what I find to be so interesting is you go into these med spas and they'll sell you on this, like, you come in, we'll do this peel on you and it'll get rid of it. Come to find out, it doesn't. And in fact, a lot of times it brings more to the surface.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, absolutely. And that's the thing. You need to make sure that whatever product or treatment that you are getting done, that it really is going to give you the result that you want.
Right.
Because they're not cheap. You know, it's expensive. It's an investment. And so, I don't know, I've gotten things done before and I've been highly disappointed.
Yeah.
And so, anyway.
So then what made you decide to like commit to this one? Like you are a master esthetician, you know all of the products from all over the world, from all the best of the best. Why did you decide to commit to this one?
2 reasons. Number 1, because I trust James more than I trust anyone in the skin industry, because he's, number 1, a friend, and number 2, he would never let me spend a penny on something that wouldn't work for me. Mm-hmm. And it's always one of those things, like, it's so easy for me to tell someone what to do to their skin. It's kind of like you with hair or makeup.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell everyone else what to do, but sometimes you want to ask someone, like, what do you think I should do?
Right.
Like, you want another
That's
professional's opinion.
Right.
Like, whatever it is that you do. And so James and I are always talking about skin, and he has known my frustration with my skin. And so, you know, I did some research into the Mesoestetic Cosmelan product, and I was like, this will work. I am so happy with the way that this treatment has not only changed the pigmentation of my skin, but it is the texture. Your pores are like, hello, baby, fresh skin. It is a complete reset for your skin. It is hydrated, bright, beautiful, glowy,
Even
dewy.
the texture, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's insane. And so, yes, did I have to go through a month of like, the first 2 weeks were the most rough, and then the last 2 weeks were just a little bit like, my face is peeling, sorry. But that is worth it to me.
Yeah.
There is a time and a place for all the treatments that these med spas are doing. The trick is making sure that you're getting the right treatment done for what it is that you actually have.
So true.
So many people have been asking about this peel because I've been looking like complete you know what on the videos and especially in real life. Michelle's like, you're gonna need to go wash your face again. And I was joking around. I'm like, I've been walking around with my Dyson for like 4 days. I'm not kidding.
It's the truth. Walk us through the process.
Yeah.
What happens, what people can experience.
Yeah, so I have documented the whole process. So please give me a little bit of grace and like, oh, wow, this picture's bad. Just like say it in your mind.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
Bad / you're welcome.
yeah, bad
You know?
Exactly. So how it works is you clean and prep the skin, and then he applied the pill to my face. And he's like, you have to keep it on for 8 hours. And I was like, oh, fine. Well, this is what it looks like. So I had that on my face for 8 hours. In fact, I walked all the way through my whole building and drove him to the airport and then walked all the way back alone. Everyone was like, what in the is going on?
Yeah.
So you keep that on for 8 hours, but it really wasn't a big deal. I stayed at home and worked all day. And then when you take it off, this is what your skin looks like. So he put the pill on, and then I wiped it off. And then every day after that, you were applying, it's kind of like the post-treatment treatment. And what it is it keeps the pill going. You're
still
like making
peeling on peeling on peeling.
So it's really red. It doesn't really hurt at all. For the first 2 days, it was really just red and warm and swollen. Like I could tell my face was swollen. And so you'll see through these next pictures how that looks. Then is when the craziness starts happening, where your skin starts falling the off. It's just like
This is on
Pillarama.
This is like on day what?
4. I like woke up and it was like,
See
get
you
off
never,
my face.
skin.
You're not invited here anymore.
Yeah.
Like, bye-bye. And then it was pretty serious like that, I would say, for 4 or 5 days.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's something falling out of your face. Look. Are you joking? Look at this. Like, I mean, this shit's working.
Can you believe the skin peeling off?
It's just really pretty.
Then you do it twice a day. Just
Okay.
morning and night.
That's right.
And then you go to once a day. And so you kind of taper down. The only other thing that I used on my skin besides the treatment, the special sauce, the spicy sauce, is I used the Cosmedix Intense Hydrating Balm and Mask. Think of Aquaphor on crack. I mean, it's exactly what it is, a balm and a mask. I would apply the treatment 3 times a day, like I said, for the first 2 weeks. I waited 10 or 15 minutes just because I wanted to really let it set in, and then I would apply the balm. And then I also, you can tell, like, this is my second bottle. I ordered more because I was like, I'm so obsessed with this product now. Awesome. Just to have it on hand.
Yeah.
I also use the Eminence Facial Recovery Oil, which is really great for any post-treatment. Just having this balm on for the first 2 weeks, and it wasn't until after, I still use this every night, but then I would use this during the day. But then after those first initial 2 weeks, I've just been using the Mangosteen Daily Resurfacing Cleanser, and the reason why is this is for bright skin and it helps resurface the skin. So I kind of felt like it was double duty. Here's the next pictures. But I just wanted to let you guys know, Michelle and I had a couple of events, and then I went on this spur of the moment trip for a few days with Carl, and it was in Mexico. So I was like, there is no way I'm gonna put this on my skin because you are more sensitive to the sun. So that is why I stopped. And now actually I'm excited because I feel like, okay, there's a few little things that are left, the stubborn ones, but I'm so happy. Even if this was my final result, I would be like, I would do, like, I could keep this and just spot treat with it or whatever, but I want to like finish strong.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just do it for the last week and just finish strong. I have to say, if any of you guys are really not in love with your skin because of hyperpigmentation, melasma, pregnancy mask, people will complain about like, it looks like I have a mustache because all of a sudden I have pigmentation. And a lot of people's pigmentation comes from hormones. This is the end all be all. So this is the final, like, before, and then I'm 3/4 of the way done.
Yeah. Like you're 85%.
Yeah, 85, I would say.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And then when you're 100%, we'll post another.
Yeah. If you guys have any other questions about the skin treatment, please leave any comments below. We have more skincare videos coming for you guys, but this has been such a hot topic, this chemical pill. And I've been so excited about the results.
You worked hard for this.
I was just telling Michelle before we started recording, I think I just want to do this pill on my neck and chest. Like, I almost don't even want to do a Fraxel or the IPL because I'm obsessed with the tone and texture of my skin. I'll let you guys know what I end up doing, but
I'm gonna zoom in on your face right now.
oh, Finzers.
There's no filter.
And the only thing I have on right now is just tinted moisturizer. No blush, no bronzer, no highlighter, nothing. I do have a little lipstick on and mascara, obviously.
You guys, look at this skin.
They know what they're doing in Spain.
I feel like they do.
And now I feel like I know what I'm doing in the US of A.
Yeah.
So that's the skinny on the skin.
You guys, we're dying a little bit right now.
We're dying at we're like, no one's going to believe.
Well, Laura, like you hadn't really ever done like a before and after.
Ever. I mean, you take a picture and you're like, these are my before photos.
It's really blown out.
It even says July 19th. Like, these are the before photos.
Right.
Nothing's touched up on him.
Right.
And then Michelle just took these photos, no makeup, no nothing, outside. This is no makeup. And I was feeling insecure about her taking these photos, right?
Show them the before and after now.
Oh my gosh, look at it. And she's like, people are going to think that you edited that.
They are. People are going to think that that is Photoshop. But there is not 1 ounce of editing.
There's actually an app, and it's called like True Pick or something, where you can put up a photo and it will tell you if something's been edited. I knew the result was good, but when you
see this side by side, we just wanted to let you guys know.
Yeah, like
there's no filter.
I
We promise